Howdy, this is Josh Wanamaker with AMN. We're here with Ryan Payton, who's the International Manager with Kojima Productions, and we're going to talk to him a little bit about Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, or MPO?
Yeah, we call it MPO.
MPO, that's fine. Let's see, first, can you explain the continuity, how this relates to the previous Metal Gear Solid titles?
Sure, yeah, this is it's a new chapter for Metal Gear Solid, but it's kind of sandwiched in between Snake Eater and the first Metal Gear game. So it's set 6 years after Snake Eater, which was set in 1964, so that puts this at 1970.
Okay, gotcha. Now, you explained during the presentation about a system that you call Conrad. Could you go into a little specifics about that?
Sure, the Conrad system is something it's really big and it's really exciting for the series. It's a new step, I think, for Metal Gear Solid, in that Snake can now recruit Conrads and have these Conrads join him in battle. So you can take them onto the single-player mode. For example, if you find an enemy soldier patrolling, you can sneak up behind him, grab him, and drag him into a truck. And in that truck, you can interrogate them and then ask him to join you and say, hey, join my side. This is the side. This is the right side you want to be on. And so then they'll join you, and then there's gonna be different classifications for these soldiers. There might be actually a medic. There might be a sniper. There might be an engineer. And then you can form a team of four, with 3 NPCs, right. And you can take them onto the single-player mode, and you can swap between them. You can station them throughout the stage and play as a medic. You can play as an engineer. And
so you can swap instantly in between these two characters.
Right, instantaneously. Just push the select button on the PSP.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Is there a chance that the interrogation could fail? This is just something I came up with right now. I mean, do you have it worked in where you try to turn them and it doesn't work?
Yeah, that's a good question. Some people take longer. Obviously, like normal human beings, some would take longer than others to be converted. So, actually, if you have one specific guy in your unit, and the classification that we give him is actually a politician, and if he's in your unit and he's actually in their truck, and then you bring in a new guy, it'll take less time for you to bring that guy over because he's a smooth talker. Right. So yeah, we're thinking of everything.
That sounds awesome. Is there a way for them to defect once they're on, or is that basically they're on your side till they're dead? Yeah,
I mean, once they're on, they're on. Because once you explain that, hey, your previous boss, he's aiming a nuclear warhead at Russia, your former motherland. Do you want to see the Cold War turn into a hot one? And then after that, most people don't want to go, and most of them realize that that's not a campaign that we want to be a part of.
Don't want to nuke our home country. So could you go in a little into the specifics? I probably should have asked that a little sooner, but it's just...
Yeah, about the story.
The storyline,
yeah, it's set in 1970, so it's a direct sequel of Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater.
Right.
And basically, Snake wakes up in a prison cell in South America, and he doesn't know why he's there, but he knows that his former unit, Fox unit, has started a rebellion, a revolt, and they've stolen the CIA weapon, and they're aiming this nuclear weapon at Russia, and that's the way that we set up the game. And so he's got. There's a lot of returning characters that he met in Snake Eater that join him in the game, and also some characters that are found in Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 that show up and they're either in their younger versions of themselves in the game.
Wow, very involved.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you go into specifics about, you saying something about the English voiceover cast. Is everyone from the previous games involved?
Everybody whose character appears in MPO is back, basically.
Same voice actor.
Same voice actor. So David Hayter's back for Snake, James Mathis is back for Sing It, and Heather Haley's back for Paramedic. I can go on and on about it. And especially the voice actors that a lot of fans really enjoy for the work they did on characters. They're gonna show up in MPO as well, but we haven't released we haven't announced which characters those are yet because it's still kind of a secret. We don't want to spoil the fun,
Plus, there's a TGS coming up.
Yeah, there's TGS, but I think we're actually going to keep it under wraps at TGS too, simply because we want the fans when they actually play the game to be surprised.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Please do that. Not many people do that these days. What is Kojima's involvement with Metal Gear Solid?
He's very involved in MPO this time around because this is a legit Metal Gear game in the Metal Gear universe. So this is his baby. So he wants everything to remain all that same continuity, make sure that Snake is a real Snake, and so he's involved in every step of the way. Everything's confirmed. He has all these different ideas, especially with online. He was really involved in like the concept and the planning. So
fantastic. Could you go into multiplayer specifics?
Yeah, multiplayer, we're really going all out. We have ad hoc mode and infrastructure mode, so you can take the PSP online, and you can take this unit, your Conrads, you can take that unit online and play, real people, and that's very cool. But on the other side, if one of your Conrads get killed, he's dead. So you got to be careful because you're gonna have to go back and reform your team. You have to go from your brigade and choose another guy to come into your unit. So you got to be careful. You don't want to lose one of your favorite Conrads.
And once they're gone forever?
Yeah, they're gone forever. Unless you want to go and download them again and find that hotspot that you found them at. But yeah, it's high risk. So that's why we're integrating this white flag system. So Snake actually has the ability to surrender. If he sees that everybody's life is down to 1 hit point and he doesn't want to lose his character, he can surrender, take a loss, but he's not gonna lose. Yeah.
Snake surrendering? That's impossible. Okay. Inconceivable. All right. I suppose that's the end of that. Cool. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time.
Yeah.